Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night, my friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Hopefully, a nice, relaxing one. Getting recharged for the week ahead, as it were, my friends. But welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy and happy and all those things, kicking butt, taking names, getting things done, and enjoying life along the way. We're going to be jumping right back on in to some Asterigos. I believe we had, if I remember correctly from last week, I believe we had finished up the area that we were in, and we were probably going to go next to Stix, I think. So we'll see. We'll see where that puts us here on the old Asterigos game. All right, I gotta remember all the keys. Okay. Yeah, it's LB. LB to block in this game. Alright, yeah, so it's like meet up with Otto at the entrance of Stix. We also have to venture into the glittering deeps at some point. Which will be nice, I guess.
Please speak.
We got Argus Plaza, we got the sunken outskirts. We got Stix. And the glittering deeps. Alright, we can just kind of take care of all of them in whatever order we want to. And I think I've got,
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
if I have all the trinkets I want right now. Ice, thunder. Not quite sure what to do with any of those yet. I can't upgrade these. Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we're as upgraded as we can be at the moment. So let's go teleport over where we gotta go. So Stella Mine, Phelan Academy, Sunken Outskirts. So I've done some of the Sunken Outskirts. I don't think we haven't done the Gate of Aegis yet, which I think is, I don't know if that's the next thing we're supposed to do, or we should just do Stix. I guess we'll just do Stix for right now. And if we come back to another one, we'll come back to another one. See what we got. See what we got going on. May the gods have mercy on them, and may the river Styx cleanse them of their sins. Yours 29th Archon of Clergy. This bridge leads to Styx, the prison of Aphis. Built in the year 864 of the Age of Dreamers, the prison is named after the closest of the mortal realm of the four mythic rivers of the dead, which separate man from the underworld. Legend tells that those who have committed grave sins are sent to the river Styx by the court magistrate, where they are smeared with sludge and pushed into the river. The sludge will be washed away of the person's good heart, and they will be able to swim ashore and walk the path of redemption. For those of sinful nature, the sludge covering them becomes even heavier, and they are carried down the river to the abyss of the underworld, from which they will never return. Oh, and the doors are open.
The gate's open, but no sign of Otto.
He probably went inside once the gates opened for him. Order to cease Colossus development. In accordance with Article 157 of the new Ephesian Rights Law passed by the Supreme Senate, during periods of peace or when martial law is in effect, the Aphis Legion shall not by any means induce or request non-Legion personnel, including but not limited to Aristoi, citizens, slaves, or criminals, to engage with them in military activity. Thus, with immediate effect, all Colossus development will cease, as will the fabrication of Colossi by Stix prisoners. Archon of Legion Marble, 18th day, 9th month, year 1325, Age of Knowledge.
Strange. I smell blood. Is it coming from the stairway?
Can't interact with any of these tablets. Alright. There's an echo. We'll start out with.
Aaron, I've been looking for you. What the hell are you doing? What happened in Stix?
I could ask you the same thing, Humanities. What's with the monster that refuses to die? You didn't tell me about that.
That's not my fault. I told you not to touch anything, and to be careful with those magical traps. Your reckless actions attracted the guard.
Those are my men risking their lives for you.
My necklace can keep you hidden. I have no idea how your men got caught. I was right to come and check on you. Granted, you completed the mission, but just barely. I obviously overestimated your intelligence. Return now, Commander. You're going to get yourself killed in Stix. Let me find your men for you.
You better keep them safe, Humanities. Without us, you won't be able to complete your ritual.
All right, all right. I don't have much time. You need to work together to get it done. And I know that you tampered with a device from Balan Academy. You did nothing but waste your time. Go to the first rally point and wait for me. I'll go find the others. The Trinity Night is almost upon us.
We'll know soon enough if it was a waste of time or not.
Okay.
A warhammer. Pattern. It's Sean's weapon. Sean would
Could
never
we
let his hammer leave his side.
not ignore the sounds?
Yes. The blood's leading in that direction. What's that sound?
Yeah.
Damn!
I was like, could we not ignore this loud sound that is coming our way? What's wrong, buddy? You can't fit through the door? Hit me on the back end.
By the north wind! What the hell is this monster?
Being healed. So I can't defeat him yet. Oh. There you go. Just decided to walk through the door there on his own. Okay. He didn't even hit me yet and already took damage from it. Let's see. Oh. Well, he managed to hit me. For all my health. Okay. We're not going far back. Okay. Is what I say to that. All that stuff just heals him. Is down here. That's just a look outside again. Alright, is there something in here? Oh, come on. I rolled out of the way. Oh. Come on. I rolled out of the way of that. Well, this is just going to be freaking annoying. I mean, I guess it was about time they did something annoying, right? So, I guess I could fault them and I can't fault them at the same time, right? Because this is like, they're taking all their cues from like souls-likes, and what's the biggest cue from a souls-like but to make something really super annoying. Now, how did I take damage from that when he didn't even swing yet? There's a specific keystone. Oh, come on. Where the hell was the other one that hit me? Ooh. Oh, there it is. Got this. Okay, open this door from this side. Yeah. Okay. Have a little bit of a shortcut there, at least. just need to get away from that guy. The hell he's at right now. Ouch. Okay. Got me on the backswing there. Alright. Alright. At least the shortcut's open, so I can just take that. Not the right way. Another shortcut from the other side. Okay. Ouch, come on. Blocking the doorway, you bastard. Oh, really? Come on. It curved around the corner. There's level 35. Did I've leveled up twice, haven't I? In this place? I feel like I did. Yeah, I have. Let's do that. Talent points. I think I only have 4-point things left, right? Ankle bite. Slide forward for short distance to attack the lower body of the target in front. This type becomes a shield assault. Absorb damage with your shield and charge energy. The longer you charge, the higher the damage for the blast. Trigger at the end. Shield boomerang. just whirlwind, shield charge. None of these really. Your dash costs less SP but becomes slower. That just seems not great. I've kind of run out of things that I feel like is actually interesting here to do. I mean, I can grab stuff just for the sake of grabbing it, but find a target and render it immobile. The larger the target, the lesser the effects. Summon a flame that automatically deals fire damage to enemies within a certain distance. I mean, sure. Is there anything else that's like... This is all for like bracelets and stuff, which I don't use. So it's kind of lackluster. Reverse jump slash. That's Dagger's attack. Blessing of the Maid, increase maximum. I mean, I guess that would be fine. Alright. Yeah, increase. Can I not do that? Oh, I haven't gotten Gale Force. I see. Gray zone that buffs damage. Fine. Do that. Increase the chance of enemies dropping rare materials, but you lose more stardust when you die. No. Points of stardust restore more AP. Yeah, I don't even use it. Increase the range of throwing items. I don't throw anything. While charging the hammer. Don't use the hammer. Bracelets. Okay, I guess I'll just bank. Guess I'll just bank what I got there. Sure. Okay. What does this say?
Torture floor. The oppressive, creepy environment is uncomfortable enough on its own.
There's a symbol there. That's the way I'm supposed to go. So obviously we're going to go everywhere we're not supposed to go yet. Before we go where we're supposed to go. It's the prisoners. Okay. Okay, gold ingots. All right, let's come back this way. see how you like fire.
Judging by the amount of blood, it looks like this place was used to torture someone. Or maybe some dreadful experiment was conducted here. I can't even. My poor brother. I can't recognize who you are. But may the wind take your soul. I wonder if Otto came across this gory scene too.
Like that. Next out on Savs. Okay, he's coming now. Screw you, dude. Try and fit through that door. Yeah, having a little bit of a problem, aren't you? Oh, I wonder if I hit him here, is he not going to be able to regenerate? Because he's too far away from all the other stuff? Ooh. Ooh, yeah, a little bite there. A little bite to his bark. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He's barely even hitting me, and it's taking all my life off there. Jeez Louise. I mean, we gotta try that again, though. But I'm just gonna stand back and just keep pot shotting him. I'm gonna cheese ball the shit out of him. See if he gets re-healed or not. From all the way over there. I wonder if he's still over there. Oh, excuse me. Let's figure out where that chest is, though. It says it's around here. Like, I'm getting lots of hits on it, but oh, I didn't actually go in here, did I? Oh. It looked like that's an illusion and a half. Like there's stairs there, but nope. That is a long drop. All right. Our gift of the Nexus there. Another treasure chest over here somewhere. Bet it has something to do with this door that I can't open. Yeah, most likely. Oh, that reminds me. So that is a Hellhound. There was one back in the first area that I should now be able to take on because I have ice. So we need to revisit that and see what we can get from it. Okay. So back here. Yeah, it's gotta be through that door then that there's some treasure there probably. The way I was headed. Where's the big man on campus at? You like despawn or something? Or is he all the way back in like... Oh, here he is. Ow. Ow, he didn't despawn. He didn't despawn. Ouch. I didn't... Wow, he just ran right at me. Try and draw him back here. ball all day, every day. I don't know why it's doing that. It's trying to hold it down to do a charge one, and it's like shooting immediately. Oh, it is managing still to heal him.
I'm just wasting my strength on him.
Okay, so there is one there. All right. I was wondering if there was still one there or not. And there is. Oh, come on. Come on. God damn. Alright, so there was still a healing thing there. I didn't notice.
Looks like I've got a chance to catch my breath.
Phylactery's Cradle, huh? A lot of stuff up there. Just cheeseball this area for a second here.
It reads, the Phylactery's Cradle. The slab looks relatively new, but the inlay is very old. Could it have been replaced?
Oh, we had a follow-up. I didn't think we was going to have a follow-up. We had one. Wonder if ice will work on these guys. Work better on these guys. Since they're fire. The answer is kind of. Whoa. Okay, there was another guy over there. Did not know that. Ow. Shoot him in the dick. Give him a frosted dick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I figured. Whoa, holy shit, man. Ow. Damn, these guys are just freaking hitting like trucks here. You know what, too? We haven't found another waypoint yet either, so they just keep pushing me right back out to the beginning. This is turning out to be almost as annoying as Stella Mine, except annoying more in a lack of checkpoints kind of thing, and not so much a traversal kind of thing. Hey, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? How you feeling? Oh, can I interact with this? Shall return to glory. It's pretty old, judging by how weathered it is. Recall seeing an old petition letter in a failing academy mentioned a soldier went missing near Stix. What glory is there in Stix that's worth pursuing? Alright, so... we're still making progress, though, which is good. And we got another level. I'm going to get some more health, I think. I could use some more... attack power, I guess, but... really, the health is the thing right now, because these guys are just chewing through it like there's no tomorrow. This guy. Let's run by him. The other side here. Doing great. Been nauseous all day. Ruled out everything but pregnancy, but I've been so careful. You know, when all sometimes you can't rule out the obvious, you know what I mean? But I hope you feel better soon. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. We're slowing down our house hunt just so that I have a chance to, because really two reasons. One, I need a chance to pay for all the repairs that I've had done to the house. And two, I'm getting into, oh, there's a check here. Message on cell floor. It's my turn. If you see this message, do me a favor and kill me. I don't want to be a monster. Oh, there was an Ethris emblem in there. Bracelet inside. Oh. Didn't even realize that there was something to interact with there. Yeah, but doing pretty good, and slowing that down a little bit just so that I can. I'm getting into crunch time this month. I got 6 weeks until code complete, and I got a bunch of big stuff to take care of. So we're slowing down for that reason, and also because it's just I need a chance to pay for the repairs that were done, because we had $6,500 for the power stuff, which is all done, and then I just had a handyman just finished today. He's been here a couple days, doing various odds and ends. So like I needed, like after the guys did the power box replacement, they didn't do the best job patching up the wall. So I asked the handyman to like clean up the wall patch and paint it. And then he went around and he noticed that a bunch of my windows outside needed some caulking and some pointing on the stones and stuff. So he did a bunch of that for me, which was great. Whoa, what the frick? I rolled out of that. Come the hell on here. I rolled out of that. Alright. Yeah, and like the lawn people, I was doing X here, that's what it is. The people that mow my lawn and stuff had absolutely destroyed some of my siding outside. Like they got too close with their weed whackers and just like chewed it all up. A couple of the pieces of siding. So he went and replaced all those, and he said like most of the siding is dry rotted just from age and from being out in the sun. So he replaced a bunch of those panels, and now they're a lot more sturdy and robust, so hopefully they'll hold up for a little bit longer. And then I needed a attic stairway replacement because I broke the ladder with my weight being what it is. So he just finished that up today, just replaced that, which is very good. So all that's done. That was the tune of about $2,000 for all that, which in the grand scheme of things is not bad, considering all the like odds and ends they took care of. So I have a few more things with my house to do. As far as like getting it ready and stuff, like I have to get someone in to like just kind of take care of the bathroom a little bit, like new paint on the walls and stuff like that. Hopefully not too big a deal. And then that's about it. Everything else is just going to be as is, pretty much. Oh, and I got to get my bay window. I had all my windows replaced, I think in 2018 or something like that, somewhere along those lines. And so they're all brand new windows, but the bay window, which I also had replaced, has like a foot long crack in it, and that was definitely from just settling and everything else. And I have a double lifetime warranty on it. So I'm hoping I can call them up. I gotta find their number and stuff. I'm hoping I can call them up and it'll just be a warranty thing where they'll just replace it. I probably have to pay labor or something, but if they can just replace the whole bay window, which if I'm not mistaken was a custom thing, so I'll probably have to wait. It'll probably take them a couple weeks to get a new one manufactured. But hopefully that's not going to be a lot of money. Hopefully it's covered under warranty. That would be really swell. Whoop. Almost got me that time. Everything's like exploding down here. It's just really weird. That's something new. Where's that other dog at? In here? Okay. Alright. Oh, you little bastards. You little flamey bastards. See how you like ice. No, you don't like ice too much, do you? See how you like it. Okay. Throwing a lot of new mechanics at me here. New enemies. I'm just gonna cheeseball this whole area as much as I can, because it's a slog right now. Slog as far as just the number of enemies they're throwing at me. So I meant to ask you, gotta be super close to done. No, we still got a ways to go. I think this game's probably going to take me about 50 hours, and I'm about 30 hours in. So I was going to ask you, Outlaw, how's the CPAP working out? Have you managed to adjust to it? Let's go 20 there and get some more attack power. I know you said that's why you think you might have what's causing your sinus problems. Which is entirely possible. Ancient research assistants notes, ever since Lady Hypatia created that red starlight, she's been itching to experiment. By the gods, that heartening cry is a sound no creature would make. Mutant 6 has unexpectedly grown horns. It was already like a monster to start with, but now it's like nothing I've ever seen before. Lady Hypatia wants me to believe in her. She says her research will glorify the gods. I really don't know what to do for the best. The fur of the legendary canine palace, the spine of the hydra, the nascent antlers of great horn white stag. I've never thought of such a combination. Lady Hypatia's brilliance is truly astounding. I didn't even think of the connection between a chimera and the legendary Asterigos until now, but she discovered it before us all. She's destined to surpass Lord Petrius. Lady Hypatia did it. The Asterigos is the most beautiful creature I've ever seen. It's beautiful, dignified, and powerful as a tree of stars fresco. Praise the gods. That Lady Hypatia could turn that twisted monster into such a stunning creature is truly a miracle. I don't have any issues with it. I wish there was a mask larger, but I don't mind. I think I didn't clean it properly last night. Ran out of water, but I have no issues with it. Okay, that's cool. Are you finding it helping? Like, are you sleeping better at night? I know it takes a little while for anything to kind of come of it, but after like 2 weeks or so, I started to realize like I was feeling a ton better. And I think I told this story, but when I went to the pulmonary doctor for the first time to get the CPAP, there was a guy standing behind me in line to, I had just gotten into the office to say that I was there and, in the waiting room and all that stuff, and give them my insurance information and all that. And there was a guy standing behind me, who said, "Oh, you're getting a CPAP for the first time?" I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "It's going to completely change your life." I was like, "Oh, cool." And he was right. He was right. It did. Upper floor entrance key. Since you've been walking, I don't actually 100% know. Do you feel better, but you're tired from your walks? You still nap? Oh, yeah. Oh, I still nap too. I mean, it doesn't really eliminate that per se, but at least at nighttime.
Something's here. Something's here.
But at least at nighttime, it's like I sleep through the night and everything like that. So this is apparently the correct way to go. So now I want to go up from where we were, because there's an upper floor key there that I just picked up. Did I go... I didn't go through this door, did I? Oh. Okay, charging module. These are charging modules I got from the ballista, I think.
Looks like it'll take more to restore it than just turning on the switch.
Wait, is that where I came in at? Or did I come in over here? I think this is the way I came in. Yeah, there we go. There was a door that can only open from that side. Okay. So all the pathways are open here. This way is not open. This is the way back where we came, right to the stairs. Yeah. So I want to go up these stairs. So I wasn't sure if the correct way was up or down. It looks like the correct way was down. So let's go all the way up to the top. Let's see what we got up here with all the writing. Huh. Can't read any of it. I've been sleeping the nights. If I wake up now, it's due to a bathroom break, not just randomly waking up anymore. There you go. That's same. And even the bathroom breaks before entrance key. Oh, there was the key. Okay. I haven't even been taking really bathroom breaks either anymore. You know, it's just it's much more rare now. This is really nice. My only problem, and I've said this before, is that I can't seem to get... If I try to get, like, Sunday, I got like 7 hours of sleep, and the only... I woke up because, you know, just everything started hurting. Back starts hurting and everything else. Yeah, so I can't, like, get a full 8 hours or anything like that. But I can get like between 6 and 7.
This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis.
There's the void down there that we were just at. Okay. Oh, here's a chest. Let me guess. This is probably a mimic, right? Because we're on a corner here. Nope. All right. That would have been the worst place for one. I'm surprised they didn't put one there. Whoa! Feeling this guy was going to do something. X is going to get me. Whoa, that was not the button I wanted to press.
Over here! He can't get in here! Hurry!
Oh, here we go. Nice. A teleport. Alright, who's this guy?
Who are you? And why do you want to help me?
Let's go in and talk. There's someone inside I think you'll want to see.
Someone I'll want to see?
Okay. Probably Otto.
Otto! You were here
Yep.
all along!
Hilda, I'm sorry. The door opened all of a sudden, and then when I thought about the other safety, I just couldn't wait any longer. I definitely didn't expect to be confronted by a hammer-wielding monster the moment I set foot inside.
I've seen him too. What is that thing?
You fought him? By the winds, he just won't die! You're lucky you got off without a scratch. Anyway, it attacked and I just charged in. It was this man who came to my rescue.
This is a cage. It's not within the Black Warden's jurisdiction. You don't have to worry. As long as you remain here, the Black Warden won't attack.
A cage? Who are you? Petrius?
No, my name is Aganon. I'm a political prisoner. I've been here for 1,000 years. We have a lot to talk about.
How often do I need to fill a chamber of water? Every night. What I do, so, what I do is, so the guy that taught me how to use I went to a place that I got the actual device from, and the guy taught me how to use it, and he said, you don't need to fill this up to the top. He's like, it's just, you're never going to use that much water at night. He said, like, just fill it halfway. And then over time, I was filling it halfway, but I was still having a lot of water left over. So I just fill it to the 1/4 line. And that, for 6 hours of sleep, by the time I wake up in the morning, it's pretty much empty at that point. Like, there might be like a little bit at the bottom, but just, it's pretty well empty. So I never like waste any, because I'm using, distilled water and stuff. So, which costs a little bit more, so I try not to waste any. So I just do that, and then I just, anything that's left I dump out, and then I let it just dry out on its own. Like, I don't wipe it out or anything. I just let it dry on its own. Keep it open and on the table. And then once a week I clean the mask. Like, I just use, just like palm olive, like just dish soap, or Dawn dish soap, one or the other. And I just I clean the mask, and so I have a little Tupperware bowl that I fill with water, and I put the soap in that. And I wash the mask out, because you fill it up with water, and then you immerse the mask over and over again, you know what I mean, to try to get the water to just flush through it. And then I let it sit in there for like 5 minutes. The same with the connector to the mask, and then the connector to the hose. Take those apart. Then I also pull the, like, inside the water chamber. There's like a white, like a clear grommet kind of thing that you can pull out. So I pull that out and I just let that sit in the soap, and I let all that sit in the soap for like 5 minutes. I try not to let it go any longer than 5 minutes because it starts to be harder to get the smell out and everything. And then I rinse those out with just regular cold water. I let them sit out all day on like Sunday, so they dry out. I don't wipe them clean. I just let them dry on their own, so you don't introduce any fibers from the paper towels or anything like that. Unless you have a microfiber towel, then use a microfiber towel on it. And then the water tank itself, after I've pulled all the stuff out of the Tupperware bowl that I have that I soaked them in, I put the water thing itself, I just immerse it and just kind of shake it around a bit. I don't let it sit in there for very long. I just kind of immerse it and just get the soap through it, and then rinse that out and let that dry out for the day. And yeah, I just do that once a week. And then after about, I'd say a month or so, I've ordered supplies from the place that I got the CPAP machine from. And what I do is, like, they'll call me like every, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months. And they'll be like, hey, do you want more supplies? And I'll say, yes, give me everything. Give me a new water tank and everything. But what I do is I hold on to them. And then after like a month or two of using one mask, I'll just toss the mask away, and then I'll just replace it with a new mask, and just keep doing that. And I have backups then, so I have like a couple masks and a couple other, a couple hoses and stuff. And then like every 4-5 months, I'll throw away the hose and use a new hose and stuff like that. I just kind of do it that way, because there comes a point where you just can't, like, you can clean it, but it just gets to a point where stuff will, just from the water and stuff, you'll start to get minerals building up on it, and so it's just better to just toss it and have a new one. And the one thing I learned is don't, like, at first I was immersing I was letting the water tank soak in soap. I don't do that anymore. I just run the soap through it real quick, and I don't let it sit in it, because that was causing, over time, like mineral buildup inside the tank and stuff. And then every 3-4 months, I throw the tank away and have a new tank as well. Just because, I mean, the insurance picks up some of the tab, not all of it, but picks up some of it. But I would rather, because it's like 300. I think the last supply thing I just got, I think I'm on the hook for like $312, which is a lot, but having all those extra replacements is nice, because you can just kind of, you have them on hand if anything happens, you need to replace it, or just to replace it just over time. The only problem is, every time I replace the mask, every time I get a new mask on, for the first week before I actually clean the mask, it will leak like crazy. Like, I get the little red unhappy face on the CPAP that's like, you had, an air leak all night. And it's like, and no matter how tight I put it on my face, I have that for the first week. And then once I clean it one time, it softens up enough that that it has a stronger, it doesn't leak quite as badly when I put it on my face. So those are the little tips that I found out.
You have lots of questions about this place? I have plenty for you too.
You say you're a political prisoner. Judging by this room, you're pretty well connected.
It's not that unusual. There have been no more prisoners locked up in Stix since Petrius took control of the place. Stix has since become
Yeah, no
his
problem, Ella.
personal
No problem.
laboratory, and any who joins his physicoi gets assigned a room.
So where is Petrius now?
Oh, he's been gone for several hundred years. When he left, he said that he would not be coming back.
I see.
It's got the Archon relic.
You seem to know Petrius well. Do you know where the Archon relic is?
Relic? Interesting. I can't imagine why you'd want to look for the relic at this point. After 1,000 years, does Aphis finally want to elect a new Archon of the clergy?
I need the relic for something else. It may help with Asterigos.
Oh? Who told you that?
That's not important, but if I don't find it, we can't do what needs to be done next.
If you want to find the relic, you need to go through the underground dungeon to Petrius' secret chamber. However, the key was destroyed a long time ago. Now, the Black Warden is the only one who has a way to get in.
Why does the Black Warden have a key?
It's part of the test by the guards.
A test? For a prisoner, you seem to know quite a lot.
I've been here for 1,000 years. It's hard not to know about these things.
I was going to say, he's been here a while.
Here is divine providence for sure. I want to help you, so if there's anything else you want to know, just ask.
How to defeat the Black Warden.
Is there a way to finish the Black Warden once and for all? I mean, a way to stop him from resurrecting again?
I believe so. It's probably in the Warden's cage.
The Warden's cage?
I know that many of Petrius's documents are kept in the Warden's cage. There's probably a record of the Warden's creation among them.
The Black Warden was created? Why would someone do something like that?
Why do you think? Petrius used him as a guardian of the prison, an utterly terrifying jailer. As well as protecting Petrius's people, he's responsible for guarding the prisoners and driving away outsiders. If I left the cell even for a moment, he'd know and attack.
But he's only active in a certain area, right?
Right. He patrols the large circular corridor.
So how do we get into the Warden's cage?
The Warden's cage is located on the 3rd floor. But getting there won't be easy. There are several secret passages, and each has its own danger. One of the secret passages is on this floor, in a doorless cell that emits a blue magical energy. Cast the aligning astral energy at the magic seal on the wall, and you'll be able to open the passage.
Got it.
Apologies, but I need to rest for a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked this much.
Are you alright?
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter.
If you want to leave, you can follow us. But once you leave Stix, you'll have to find a place to settle for yourself. We still have other missions to do.
I think I can manage that. Thank you, kind child. I'll come with you to the Warden's cage. I have knowledge that might help you decipher the records regarding the Black Warden's creation.
The goal is to defeat the Black Warden. I've got to let Otto know.
Ask about him. Can I ask, what did you do before? I was Temple's high priest, and I once served Petrius when he was the Archon. Sure, lots of people served him, but many of them ended up getting caught like you, didn't they? I think you're right. Very perceptive. My crime wasn't as serious as Petrius's. My sentence was shorter. I just found myself stuck here, if you get my meaning. Asterigos made you stay here? You're quite familiar with the stories of Aphis. Please go on. Why do you stay here? It looks like this room allows you to come and go freely. It's only superficial freedom. I'm still a prisoner. If I left here, the Black Warden would kill me on sight. And I have no intention of associating with the other physicoi zealots. Part of the reason I stayed here was to atone and pray for all the victims of the experiments. You really have the spirit of devotion. It's something I have to do. For the last few hundred years, the Black Warden hadn't been very active, and I was able to get around. But ever since the outsiders came in, the Black Warden has been on high alert. We can't even leave our rooms. We? Huh? There's only me here. Forget it. It's about Myron.
You obviously know a lot about Stix, so I have something I want to ask you. There's a smith named Myron. After martial law, he was arrested trying to flee Fallon Academy. Have you heard of him?
Why are you looking for a smith? Did someone send you?
Yes. I'm gathering information for his wife. She thinks Myron might have been caught and thrown in Stix.
Nothing comes to mind, but it is a very common name. And do you know there are several thousand smiths in the city?
I know, but there can't have been very many Myrons caught trying to escape from the academy. If you could just tell me anything you remember, or at least tell me where I can look for information.
Well, there should be a list of inmates in the warden's cage. Originally, the list was administered by subordinates, but later on the warden oversaw the list personally, so it should be there.
How do you know the warden took control of the list? That's not something a prisoner would know.
The warden is a devout follower of the gods of stars. He respects me very much. He would come to my cell to drink tea, or he would give me things, all of which I refused.
I see.
Okay. Alright. Damage note 1. A phylactery. That's Master's great plan to reach the truth. Today there are several things I need to do for him. 3 glasses of stardust wine. Clean archon robes. Have marble. Find a suitable starlight smith. Source of tranquilite. 3 experimental subjects. Activate Ethris mutants. I still can't forget the candlelight, singing, and the daily prayer readings at the temple. That place had more than just warmth. I have done some soul searching, and I will not make the same mistakes again. By the gods, I will get a chance to return to such days. Why am I being punished? By the gods, I still believe I am on the right path. That smith clearly has a bad character, disrespecting the gods like that, but I still want to continue talking with him. Perhaps it's because he reminds me of my evangelical mission and obligation. These days I haven't needed to sleep. I have started to understand less the reasons for my master's actions, but I still believe he's the only one who can continue to lead me forward. Stop thinking about it. I must try harder to stop my master. My master hasn't given up, and neither shall I. Now is the perfect opportunity. It's not over for me. I can rise again with my master.
Sorry I started without you. It was just all so sudden.
It's alright. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Glad to see you weren't hurt either.
I'm so sorry about Sean.
Sean? You saw him.
I saw his weapon and some blood on the ground. And I saw the Black Warden.
You don't mean at the entrance, do you? As soon as I set foot inside, the Black Warden ambushed me. I fled, but there was a strong smell of blood.
Yeah. The weapon left nearby was definitely Sean's hammer.
Damn it. That thing's gonna pay for this.
Sorry. I thought you already knew.
Let's talk.
Have you seen the Black Warden before? Yes. It was the Black Warden who ruined our mission. Humanities did warn us not to provoke it. But he didn't say anything about its background. He never said that it couldn't die. When we incited commotion in the Stix, we drew it out too. We were careless. I can imagine seeing it start to crawl just now. It scared me half to death. I didn't want to go head-to-head with that thing, so as soon as the door opened, I fled here. Damn it. I made the right choice. I wouldn't want to get into a fight with it either. We need to be sure about where the others are. Got it, I'm ready. You and your Ephesian, you still get along well? So far, very well. I promised her I'd go to Stix to find something for her. What, again? Don't take this the wrong way, but aren't they treating you like a servant who's at their beck and call? I believe that they're helping the city get back to normal. And they're nothing like humanities. It's hard to explain. Please, you just have to trust me. Very well. Your business is my business, and since you put it like that, I'll definitely help.
If some of our fellow soldiers made it back safely, chances are they wouldn't have left a trace. So at least there's that.
True. But all I can think of right now is those who lost their lives. I disobeyed orders to look for them, and now there's more I can't save. Emil and Sean. As a soldier, As a brother in arms, I failed. I don't deserve to be part of the Northwind Legion.
You can't think like that. You passed the trials to join the Northwind Legion. And once you're in the Legion, your place there is without question.
Whenever we're really up against it, you always do better than me. I just can't do things the way you can.
That's not true at all. It's not easy for me either. I've just been a little luckier. That's all. Nobody's perfect. Least of all me. All we can do is try our best.
All right.
Who's still missing?
3. Barrack, Lalonde, and Organ.
Do you remember where you were when you split up?
Barrack went missing when we ran into the Black Warden. Organ and Lalonde got tangled up with a group of zealots during their escape from Stix. But they were sprinting fast, so there's a good chance they made it out.
I'll tell you if I find anything. I wouldn't worry. Northwind Legion soldiers aren't so easy to kill.
I don't know. So
What's
far, they've
more,
been pretty easy to
Eric
kill.
won the archery competition at the New Year's celebration.
The New Year's celebration. Since coming to Aphis, I'd almost forgotten about those happy days. How is it your resolve has never wavered? I really do admire you the most, you know?
You... Never mind. I know what you mean. And if I hear anything, I'll let you know straight away.
Thank you.
Just check her boot. Yeah, I think so. I think she did.
Who's still missing?
3.
Do you...
Barrack,
I'll tell
Why is that still...
Nif,
Thank you.
Okay.
Otto, I have an idea. Aganon says that the Warden's cage on the 3rd floor may be the key to defeating the Black Warden. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Black Warden sooner or later. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to focus on finding the relic, and you won't be able to find out where our comrades are.
You want to kill him?
If you don't want to...
No, I want to do that too. We need to, right?
So you agree? Wow, I thought it'd be too dangerous for you.
If it was just me, it might be. But with you here, things are looking up. I don't want to let this opportunity slip by.
Got it. Our target is the Warden's cage. We should stick to routine and split up. You escort Aganon, while I attract the attention of the Black Warden.
Not a problem. Aganon did rescue me after all. I owe him.
After that, we join forces and should be able to beat him for sure.
Roger that. Oh, and you're gonna need this. I found the key to that gate nearby, but I haven't had the chance to use it.
You've been a great help, my friend.
Upper floor circular corridor key. Okay, that's the one that we probably couldn't get through before. Also, this has been telling me this whole time that there's a chest around here somewhere, and I don't know where. Okay. This is where we came up from over here. All right. Okay. Ethros Mutants Records 3 and 4. No matter how brilliant the prospects of the young, they are unable to get over their arrogance and short-sightedness. Hypatia takes great pride in her talent, but she is naive and does not understand moderation and self-examination. I continue to enlighten her with knowledge, yet she does not seem to understand basic respect for teachings. With regard to the results of our experiments on Ethros Mutant 6, Hypatia is unwilling to face up to her shortcomings. It is such a shame, but a common problem among clever people. I have already been on this path to truth for several decades longer than her. May the court magistrate's wisdom re-enlighten her. Thanks to Arrhenius, I have been able to make a breakthrough. Having such a meticulous and loyal subordinate, I have indeed been most favored by the gods. However, I am still holding on to the hope that he will cast off his old recognition of the three. If he does not, I fear that one day I will have to abandon him. I hope I have enough time. Today was a day worth remembering. The restraining suit worked well on Ethros Mutant 11. This specially developed restraining suit makes it easier for the mutants to follow instructions. It allows them to carry out actions with a degree of precision far greater than I had imagined. The look of disbelief on Marble's face was really something to be proud of. This is a major step forward in APHIS Starlight research. There's the chest over there. Warden.
Damn! I'm just wasting my strength on him.
Oh, these things are causing that. That's what it is. I was like, what is these things in these... I was trying to figure out where that was coming from. It was those things in those, Oh, come on. Can I shoot these? No, can't shoot them. Okay. Ow. Had to roll back into the cell. That didn't work out too well.
Something's here.
Go. There's two chests over. Okay, one of these is most definitely a mimic. There's no way they put two chests right next to one another here. But I do need to kill the mimic just so I can get the stuff. Get the blueprints. Let's heal up here. Alright, that was a legitimate one. Can't, like, do anything about it either. Oh, no, that was a legitimate one too. Okay. +5 slash resistance. Nice. Cool. Alright. So, tier 15 on that. That's the one that we're supposed to go through. But there's another one here. Yeah.
Something's here.
Yeah, let's go. Y. Maybe it's this one. I think I have to hit the wall. Oh, or just open it. Or I just hit A on it.
Oh, it's open.
Could be that too. All right. Where you going, buddy? Okay. Oh, lab key. That will be useful, I suspect. Alright, level 38. Entry points. Do that. Talent points. I don't really know what to spend them on. There's not much else I'm using to bother spending them on. I could use shield boomerang, I guess. Why not? Astral blessing. Judgment. Like, I barely use my skills. Like, I should be using these more often, but I'm not. See if we can make this one the shield boomerang. What the 36 versus the 68 means. Is that just how many? I guess it's how many points it costs to do it, I guess. No idea. Ooh, we got a checkpoint here. Very nice.
That's a Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to Eumenides. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. This has to be his.
Oh, there's our dude. I go in there though. There was a thing over here, right?
The blood leads this way. This mark. So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrick could do.
Okay. Orichalcum slab. You can use those for upgrades. Cryptid Stix structural drawing.
It's them!
Help!
Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
Convenient.
I can do it. As long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hilda, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just go now, I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
Make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either. I finally managed to do what I wanted to do, and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured! I can't even avenge my brothers!
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Wardens. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
Myron... I can't find the name. This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Stix. Even if Myron was transferred to the prison, he probably wasn't recorded here.
Strange starite, gift for the Warden. Digios, these last years, your loyalty to the gods of stars has been plain to see. You have taken care of all my needs, allowed me to make unprecedented achievements. The gods, too, have witnessed your deeds and will reward you for your loyalty and service. I hear from Arrhenius that you are becoming weary of your work in Stix, so the results of the Black Warden's experiment will be perfect parting gift for you. The Black Warden is immortal. With its resurrection device, its body can regenerate infinite times, and it will no doubt become the best custodian of Stix during the curse. However, there is always a mutual attraction between the body and the soul, so you must guard the soul container well and not allow it the chance to get close. If the soul returns, then this gift will lose its greatest application. Use this well, Petrius.
The starite is very... unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container.
A soul.
There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon.
Well, obviously it means take this damn thing to the Black Warden and he becomes mortal. Nothing else here, huh? Oh, there's the chest. First Mutant's acceptance record. Okay. Need to read that, I don't think.
A dog tag? Why is it hanging here?
Digios.
Agidios is engraved on it.
Agidios is dog
Looks like I'll
tag.
need to let Bion know about this.
Everything else depends on getting Tranquilite. If I can't get that, then we'll be unable to move forward with this plan. 3 glasses Stardust wine, clean Archon robes. Okay. Go. See what this echo has to say.
You don't deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Stix sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment in Stix, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling the riot instincts, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Marble, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing here looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Marmel.
Okay. So... where's this other... just another chest here. Somewhere. That it is telling me about. Ah, here we go.
Shouldn't I discuss it with Aganon?
No, I want to go.
Shouldn't I discuss it with Aganon?
I just want to go get that chest game. Jesus Christ.
Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing.
Okay, LO, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Have a good dinner.
Internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
Ask about healing magic. I'm curious, did you learn your healing magic at Stix? Very strange you learning this magic, given your identity where you are. I know, child, you're always so wary of me. It's a normal reaction. After all, I've never opened up to you. Actually, I'm a victim of Petrus's experimentation with magic. You? Yes, although I was once his right-hand man, he felt that my views didn't chime with his and we drifted apart. So he performed an experiment on you to get rid of you? He doesn't believe he's punishing me. On the contrary, he thinks this is a reward that magic has bestowed upon me. Only by personally having me bond with magic will I be able to comprehend his insights. That's insane. I appreciate the honest response. It's reassuring to know your sentiments echo my own. That's where the Archon relic is. Earlier you mentioned a relic in Petrus's secret chamber. Where is this chamber? Entrance is on the lower ground floor. The Black Warden has the way to open it. Can you elaborate? It's very clear. Can't get the relic without passing his test. The Black Warden is part of the test. He always likes to use tests to make things difficult for people who want something. He showers those who pass the test with gifts, but for many people it's a kind of twisted curse. Okay. Let's meet the Black Warden.
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
And what does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrus is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake the soul. I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close enough, the soul will go back to him. But this is not an ideal location for a battle. You need to choose somewhere that won't affect Otto.
Makes sense. I understand.
What did Petrius do to this place? You must have witnessed for yourself how the prisons change. Before he came to Stix, he was a charismatic figure. Stix, no one dared to offend him. Even the warden asked him to help with his prayers. After the outbreak of the curse, he was the one who reassured everyone in Stix. The warden, the prison guards, even the prisoners, they all prayed for Petrius' help. Wasn't Petrius guilty of a crime? Everyone here has committed some crime or another. Even the prison guards will have 1 or 2 skeletons in the closet. This is a special place that's outside the realm of the rule of law. Petrius' wrongdoings only win him more admiration. Anyway, what did he do to this place? He gradually turned this prison into a giant laboratory, and because of that, he attracted the students of his academy here. In the beginning, everyone kept a low profile, but later, as you know, Petrius had no need to hide. He finally showed his true colors, turning this prison into his own personal domain and completely changing the rules of the place. Without any resistance, Petrius took leadership of the prison. That's shocking. No decent person would do this to a prison. You've never met him, so it's easy for you to see him for what he is. It's hard to... how should I phrase it? If he's able to hold this city in the palm of his hand, then how difficult would it be for him to take control of a prison? What experiments are those zealots doing? Why do they want to attack us? You don't want to know. They're using breakthroughs in the field of magic as an excuse to commit brutal and inhuman acts. They don't care whether it's women, children, or old people that they decide to merge. Not even the worst of criminals deserve to suffer their evil. But have they really? What breakthroughs have they actually made? They found many strange kinds of magic. Biological modification, space distortion, energy transformation. But in the course of their experiments, the minds of many people have been destroyed. Originally physically, they've now become maniacal zealots protected by the Black Warden. We must be merciless with these people. They're already beyond the help of the gods of stars.
I found the list, but the entry stopped a long time ago.
So there's no record of Myron's transfer?
No.
That's unfortunate. Child, this might be hard for you to hear, but as you can see, most of the prisoners here have long lost any sense of sanity. Perhaps not finding this smith may actually be a blessing in disguise for that woman. Behind the warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden and many other terrifying creatures are born. By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden. After that, be very careful.
Okay. I figured there was going to be one. There we go. Trinket design. I knew there was going to have to be one sooner or later. Thing moves. I was like, it goes down to nothing. All right. Got him taken care of. Okay, this is the... Alright, that's the chamber I was in. I've been in before because I got the chest there. Oop. Okay. Was this where he jumped up? Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's where he jumped up to ambush me up on the second floor there. Okay. Let's see if I can open this door now. Yep, lab key. Oh, crap. Really? Managed to one-shot me there. So didn't I? Oh, I did see one of these before. Okay, so it was an elevator that whole time. It was just a weird looking elevator. Alright. Thought I had. We're more than halfway to. Ooh, okay. We're more than halfway to the next level. Don't necessarily want to take that on right now, but at least I know where it's at. We came in at. This one opens from the other side, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so back here. What do I need to do? Problem is the warden isn't on this level, right? So do I have to draw him all the way back? Got you first. So we went up. So I wonder if this is where they want me to go. I mean, I go down here again. This is all enemies again down here. But I'm guessing this is where they want the underground laboratory. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that's where they want us to go. I don't think I have enough time to go through this whole place again because all these guys are respawns. Maybe I can at least get, they have a lot of XP though. So maybe I can get to the next level anyway. Yeah, because we're about to level up here. There we go. Level 39. Okay, so let's go entry points. And 1 and 1 there. I think, and I don't know what to spend this on. If there's anything worth spending on. It's successfully performing precision guard. Next time becomes shield assault, I guess. Sure. Sword damage with your shield and charge energy. Yeah. Shield pass with a shield charge. Just whirlwind. Impact conversion. Okay. Right. Alright, well that's something anyway. Let's get back to the base here. Nice thing is we can teleport to the various areas we've unlocked here now, which is really good.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Sure, blueprint you found.
Hey, look, I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
What do we have? More ritual. Oh, here we go. Cult brooch. Cult ring. So it gives me what? 6, so a lot, give me some extra. It's a lot of fire stuff, which I normally like the fire stuff, but right now I'm using ice a lot. So these probably would do better. Aphis Legion necklace. See, the problem is that's going to do less. I mean, I could craft it, but I think these are less than what I have on. Can upgrade my sword and shield though. Twice actually. Don't mind if I do. Plus 9, I'll take that. That's a nice big chunky upgrade there. Enhancements. Not enough to do any more there, unfortunately. Damage rate 5%. See, that would be nice to get +4 because you get element damage rate on it. Crystallized black ice we need though.
Thank you.
I don't know if can I buy any crystallized black ice from this guy? No. Sell all the throwing daggers though. And the charge bombs because I'm not using them.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
We can talk to what's his face. So we have a dog tag here.
What do you want to know?
A Digidos.
Bion, I found this in the warden's cage at Stix.
Even Asterigos?
Agidios.
I should have known.
He was working with Petrius?
People always said his face would scare a prisoner to death. He was actually a devoted believer who went to the temple every week. He had no wife, no children, not even close family. He was always serious and would never crack a joke. But his zealous faith was widely known.
If that's the case, it's only natural that he'd go with Petrius.
Eumenides suspected the same, but we couldn't remove Agidios from his position because of Petrius alone. In the beginning, he didn't show any obvious preference, so we felt relieved. It must have been after Asterigos. Petrius probably persuaded Agidios to follow him in the name of the gods. It's easy to imagine Petrius playing on his fears and weaknesses.
What a shame.
Alright, dissolving agents. Okay.
The glory of the three.
I wonder if that was enough to do anything here. I don't think it is.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
No, I need like one more dissolving agent there. Quenching solution. We have 4 quenching solution. I don't think I saw any quenching solution over here, but
How
let's
can
look.
this humble servant be of service, friend?
No. Nope, he doesn't. He doesn't have any. All right. Well, we've made a lot of progress. There's still. I do want to take out that hound. Actually, I think tomorrow night. I think maybe the first thing we'll do is take on the hounds. I think I've seen all 3 of them. There was one that wasn't very obvious that we walked past, but I know there's one in the Black Streets. There's one there, and then there's obviously one in the in Stix there. I don't know if we've seen a 3rd one or not. I feel like we did, but so what do we have? 13, 13, 19 of 20. So there's still like one in Citizen Square. There's still, or like in Argus Bazaar somewhere, there's still a mimic chest that I haven't gotten. That would give us some more blueprints. We got everything here in the upper vein. Phelan Trail, we've got 2 left, 1 legitimate chest and 1 mimic chest. Flooded Belt, well, we haven't gone through all of Flooded Belt yet, so we still have 8 of 11 there. I think Phelan Trail, I think I might know, I think that might be hidden behind a, yeah, because this does the political campus stuff. Yeah, there were 2 chests that we saw behind a gate that I couldn't get through. So we can't do that yet. Flooded Belt, I've missed a couple, but there's an area that we haven't gone to yet. And as far as Stix goes, we got the 1 mimic chest, and we've got 2 more legitimate chests. Plus, we got 2 more of the rabbit things, which I haven't heard any of them around yet. So that's interesting. I wonder where they're at. Okay. So that's good. We're making. I mean, we're like almost 100%ing the thing in several ways. I mean, we're not quite 100%ing it because I think there's a lot of side quests that I think we've missed. But still, bracelets. Warped writing. I wonder if, you know what? We can teleport real fast to that guy on the Argus Bazaar. I think it was, Outer Streets. Let's see if we got the thing that he wanted for that long running quest. So I might as well, because it's like right across from this teleport, I believe. Might as well go check on it. Oh, hand over a delicate bracelet. There we go. Nico? It's me. You're alone. So Nico is missing. I checked the list of prisoners and went to his cell. He wasn't there, but I found his bracelet. It's Nico's bracelet. I gave it to him. Oh. So Nicholas was really imprisoned in that cell. I'm sorry. You know, I'm supposed to be taken by Legion just to help me. After my family was ruined by House Laurel, it was his support that kept me alive. So one more thing you should know. I found an Ethris emblem in the same place as bracelets. I'm not sure it's something to do with Nicholas. Nico, he joined the Ethris, but he's always been a good man. He joined for me. Because it's impossible to do anything during martial law without relying on others. My family were reduced to citizens after losing our Aristoid status. That meant low Stardust rations for us. Nico found a way to smuggle Stardust from Argus Plaza. There was so much that I gave some to my neighbors. And he was found out? My neighbors ratted me out. They thanked me for my generosity, but couldn't resist the reward, so they set a trap. When they exposed us, Nico asked me to disassociate myself from him and pretend to be a citizen that was forced into it by a cultist, leaving him to take the blame alone. I've been through a lot. Why don't you tell me who you are? I'll ask Minerva to pay back what she owes, and the adherents should be able to help you a lot. No, you can't do that. Absolutely not. Well, why do you want me to do that? Whatever happens, you mustn't go to Minerva. You can go straight to her house and get my clean and soften. Clean and soften? What's that? It's a Stargate device for doing laundry. House Laurel took it from me. If you want to help me, you must get it back. Hey, explain it better. And no longer responds. Okay, so that's the area that we haven't gotten to yet. Okay. Cool. So we turn that next piece in, at least. So that's good. So I'm not mistaken, that is... Wait, let's look at this. Gifted Nexus, we're at... So we got the slash resistance +5. So next one is +5 astral point, or +3 astral points. +5 strike resistance. And then stamina points +5 and token of the Tenacious Bull. Increase the amount of HP a salve can heal. Ooh. That's really good. That's a lot of chests, though. I'm betting... like each one of these is 5 chests, right? Well, each one of these is 1 chest. So that's 1 more, and then we get that. So that's 5 more, so that's 6. 11. 16. 21. 26. Yeah, this, I don't think... Armor the Blue Meteor. I doubt there's that many chests left in the game. I bet a lot of these are for... like... New Game Plus or something, right? I mean, they gotta be. They gotta be for New Game Plus. I can't imagine there's that many chests left. I mean, there's what? I mean, there's 2 more areas, but every area has been like 11 to 15 chests. I mean, that one had 20. And I guess there could be enough chests left for it, but man, that's a lot. That means these other 2 areas that we haven't gone to yet have a shit ton of them. There's only 2 more left in this, in Stix there. Huh. Alright. Alright, let's save it. We're up to level 39. We're, you know, it feels like, despite being in the same area when we started, it still feels like we've made a ton of progress, right? Like, just our character is beefier, our, you know, we're still we've made progress through the level, you know what I mean? Like, we've opened up a lot of shortcuts and things, so, like, that's what I find really, one of the things I find really fun about this game is that it does feel like, this feels like one of those games where you can sit down for 2.5 hours and actually progress forward. You're not just like stuck on something. The one caveat to that, I think, was the mines. The mines felt like a slog, but everything else has felt pretty darn good. I mean, the Phelan Academy was freaking huge. Like, that was just a sprawling map. And I think maybe it was a little too sprawling compared to all the other maps. Like, it kind of overstayed its welcome a little bit, but it was still, like, I was still making demonstrable progress through it, and the same with this. So I like this. I like what it's doing. We're at I guess we're only at 27.5 hours as far as how far we've come. I think it was like a 50-hour game, so we'll probably get close to like 50 hours on it, and we'll probably end up doing like 99%. I won't get everything, most likely, but we'll probably get a decent amount. Oh, you know what? One thing I wanted to do before I forget, because I just made those trinkets. Let's see if they are any good. This one. So this necklace and that armband. See, why does it feel like these are all crappy? Yeah, they feel crappy compared to the ones that I've got on already. That's the one weird thing here, is I've got these like shabby things that I made, and it feels like they have a ton more resistance than anything else that I've crafted since. Like, even these are like lower ball things. I don't know. That feels, it's very, very strange. It feels like it's maybe broken a little bit. Or maybe it was just meant to be like maybe it's meant to be a handicap in the game, like some of the other things. I don't know. It's just very, very weird. Outfit. These are the only 2 outfits I have. Okay. Alright. Let's save again just for the sake of argument. 2732. Okay, friends. That'll do it for tonight for Asterigos. We'll be back tomorrow night with some more Asterigos, Curse of the Stars. And we'll probably take on some hellhounds. I'm itching to take out the 2 hellhounds that I know about at least, and see what we get for it. But yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for tonight, friends. And then what is the word? Wednesday and Thursday, we'll probably go back to one of those days. We'll probably go back to the Adventures of Elliot. I might also, I don't know if I'll do it Wednesday, Thursday, or if I'll do it on Friday. I'm not entirely sure, but sometime this week, I would like to try out Colossus Eternal Blight, and see what it's like. There's also, I'm gonna see what this is about. I ran across a game that was recommended by Steam recommendations called Twilight Monk. It seems like a very unknown game, and I believe this is a Metroidvania, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, it's a Metroidvania with an overworld, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, they're calling it an RPG Metroidvania. So I think I might try this out sometime this week and see if I like it. Because it feels like something I might like. It's mostly positive, but it only has like 310 reviews, so I don't think anybody knows this exists. So I kind of want to see if it's any good, or I kind of want to see if I'll enjoy it. I don't know. Kind of hit or miss on Metroidvanias. Sometimes I really enjoy them. Sometimes they don't grab me for very long. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I definitely want to get back to Grim Dawn this weekend. I think all weekend we're going to do Grim Dawn, because I want to make more progress towards the DLC. I'm playing a little bit of it off camera because we've already gone through the main story at one point. So I'm just kind of progressing a little bit off camera just so we can kind of get closer and closer to the DLC on our own. But yeah, that is the story as I know it right now, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.